Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. God, it's been a while since I did a video, mostly because a lot of stuff has happened. But, as you can see, I got this for Christmas, and I decided to why not make like a video or two on like each of the different chapters and stuff. Mostly just because I just think that'll be cool. Yeah, this is a full Star Wars timeline book, at least a really big Star Wars book. Yeah, I mean, I'm a really big fan of Star Wars. Like, I got a bunch of stuff, including a Lego R2-D2, which I really like, and some pieces over there that like connect to it and stuff. And yeah, I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. I just realized everything from like, you know, Star Wars Legos to a little Darth Vader alarm clock right there to yeah, I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. And so yeah, I mean, hold on a second. Wait, where is it? Oh. Okay, there's a Star Wars book down here that I think it's this one. Maybe. Hold on. Because it's from the same thing as like the High Republic and all that. I have a few of these books, so it might just be in one. It might just be in with them, but yeah, that cover is the same as that. I just realized, so yeah, interesting thing. But yeah, so hold on, I need to get back on my bed. But yeah, so I guess I might as well just start with the first things first. Star Wars Timelines by Kristen Baver. I don't know how to say any of these names properly. Jason Fry, Cole Horton, Amy Richow, maybe, and Clayton Sandel, or Sandel. I'm gonna go with Sandel because it's easier. Yeah, content, so I guess like this first video will probably either just be like on the early history, or maybe just like to these introduction. What? Is this telling me how to read a book? Huh. I can read, so it'll be fine. But so yeah, the early history. The stars are as old as time itself, and between every sun and planet, as well as every rock and tree upon those planets, an energy, the Force, binds all life. In ancient times, the Jedi Order was founded. Dang it, something's happened. Its members had a sensitivity to the Force and united to use this gift to benefit everyone. By seeking out others like themselves, in the known galaxy, the Jedi began its legacy as peacemakers that lasted for peacekeepers for thousands of years. But their reign was challenged by the Sith, a splinter sect that harnessed the power of the Force for nefarious deeds. And while the side of the light and dark battled, an alliance of planets formed to create the backbone of the original Republic. I remember this picture from it's the sequel trilogy. Last Jedi, I think, is the second one. Wait. I think so. Yeah, I think that's the second one in the sequel, but yeah, that's the really weird one that I think has water in it, but I can never tell. Anyway, early history, an overview. I think my phone can do that, but the foundations of the galaxy are laid slowly across a sweeping, tumultuous span of more than 25,000 years. The Jedi Order is created, eventually giving birth to the Sith faction. The bedrock of the Galactic Republic is founded through the connections of hyperspace travel. but wars rage across the stars for millennia until the Sith are seemingly vanquished. The Republic is born, and the Jedi are firmly established as guardians of the peace. Ooh. I remember these huts, same from Disney stuff. I just realized Disney's probably gonna focus on a lot of stuff that they brought into the Star Wars universe. It's like something on my screen. There we go. So estimated 25,025 BBY. I don't know what BBY stands for. Actually, it might have said early on. Hold on a second, because I never could tell what that meant. No, does it say it anywhere? I don't think it does. But oh, found it. The dating system. Events are recorded in years BBY and ABY. Before the Battle of Yavin, after the Battle of Yavin. It's either Yavin or Yavin. I think I just said it the exact same thing twice. Oh well. So back to this. Birth of the Jedi. The Jedi Order is founded among the early... hold on. The Jedi Order is founded among the earliest locations, and likely the first is a temple constructed on the planet of Ahch-To. I don't know how to say planet names. Those are always annoying. And likely the first is a temple constructed. Later, the temple retains the most treasured Jedi texts and earliest writings on the Order's face. For eons, these noble protectors stand united by their ability to harness the power of the Force itself for good. I just realized how much I'm going to mess up on reading this stuff. Oh well. Yep. Like it said, 25,025 before the Battle of Yavin. Birth of the Jedi. So then around 5 years later, I'd say, Professor Huyang powered up. The architect droid, Professor Huyang, begins training Jedi younglings in the delicate art of saber construction. Okay, that book that I just brought up, I think he might be in one of those books. Oh well. So that's 5,020 years later. Attack on Garn. A Jedi attack on the fortress of Garn prompts the retreat of the Ordo Aspectu, a splinter cell of the Jedi Order. So the same year, dawn of the Republic. The foundation of the Republic is formed through an alliance including Coruscant, Corellia, and Alderaan, prompted by the dawn of hyperspace travel. So that was that one. 5,000 years, so 15,000 years about. Creeping darkness. The dark side sect splinters from Jedi, causing the formation of the Sith. This fracture is the genesis of a millennia-long rivalry. Seeds of turmoil. The sentient plant-like creatures known as the Drengar take root, working along the Sith for greater gains. The dark side allegiance of this species makes them powerful foes for Force wielders. Wait, I remember these dudes. So that's what they look like. Oh, I imagine them as something way different, like a Sarlacc, except like the Sarlacc mouth, but it had a bunch of tentacles on it, and it was like grassy furry, like grassy fur, and like it would go and just like stab, like pull things into it. When I was reading the book, which is, like I said, it's one of those books over there, like one of those, because I have a few of them. I don't think I have the entire series, but I have a few, definitely. Oh, okay, so the same year, the Dengar trapped. The first of the Drengar kind, the great progenitor, I can never say that word properly, is imprisoned in stasis aboard a Maxine station. In a betrayal by the Sith, the other Drengar on the station fall into a slumber due to the species' hive mind. Boncora Refuge founded. That's how I'm going to say that. The Boncora Refuge, a sanctuary created by the Supreme Chancellor Chazin Peon. I feel like that's probably wrong. On Coruscant's western hemisphere, houses the survivors of a cataclysmic collision. So estimated about 200 years later, Mammon imprisoned. Mammon, a disturbing young force user, is locked away. The series is locked away after creating a series of horrific sculptures from live subjects, including a pet Raticat. Aw, that's sad. Lady Shah's apprentice. The Sith Lord Lady Shah frees Mammon and takes him as her apprentice, but Mammon kills his successor in quick succession. Well, that's the Sith. Mammon's masterpiece. Mammon created a dark side weapon capable of burning a city to ash. His reign of terror is cut short by the Jedi. Ooh, Mandalorian Jedi. I don't know if you can kind of see it due to the light in my room, but Tar Vizsla becomes the first of Mandalorian warriors to be inducted as a member of the Jedi Order. The unique lightsaber he constructs is come to known as the Darksaber, later stolen to be used as a symbol to unite his planet. Wait, Darksaber, I remember that. I think I have a Lego of the Darksaber somewhere because I have a Star Wars Lego up there behind me. A lot of them, but one of them is a Mandalorian dropship, I think. And it has the and it came with, I think it's Bo-Katan with the Darksaber. So yeah, Coruscant Temple erected. The main Jedi temple in Coruscant is constructed at the same location where there was once a Sith shrine. That's not a good idea. If I've learned anything from movies, it's you don't build something on where a giant battle or, villain evil shrine was made. So, an end to a war right here. The raging war between Jedi and Sith comes to an end after raging for many chaotic years. The Sith are believed to be defeated. That's good. But as we all know, that's not true. Amaxi's loss. The Amaxine Amaxins lost. The Amaxine warriors defect from the organized government and disappear into the galaxy. They leave behind a culture of innovative technology and reputation for warfare. Massassi ruins. I think the Massassi people go extinct, leaving behind evidence of an intelligent civilization that constructed towering temples on the moon of Yavin 4. Sith runes outlawed. The Old Republic Senate decrees that no droid may translate the runic language of the Sith. And that's why C-3PO got his memory wiped. Huh. So it was like, what, 20-something thousand years later he had to get his memory wiped because of that? Expulsion of Master Oob. Renegade Master Jedi Oob is expelled by the Order in response to his use of the Far Killer, a lightsaber capable of eliminating targets at a distance. So a lightsaber gun? Maybe it's just like, I'm just imagining just like a slingshot or something that will literally just shoot like hilts of lightsabers just out, and right before they make contact, they turn on, just boom. Maybe, I don't know. Rules of war. The Galactic Accord of Systems established a set of rules of engagement in the event should another war should break out. Huh. So there are war crimes in Star Wars. I did not know that. Interesting. The future Jedi Master Yoda is born. Oh, wow, he is old then. It's like, what? He died at like 970 something, I think. Oh, I forgot about this. So, before the rules of war. Reformation of the Republic. The first incarnation of the Democratic Alliance of Planets, the Galactic Republic, is reformed. And then rules of war are created. And then Yoda's born. And then that would be... Maz settles on Takodana. The pirate Maz Katana settles on the world of Takodana. She creates a refuge for scoundrels inside an old castle. So Maz is... Oh, so she ends up being older than Yoda. Interesting. I did not know that. Naboo joins the Republic. The planet of Naboo officially joins the Galactic Republic. The event will be commemorated annually with the Festival of Light. Construction of Theed. Naboo's capital city, Theed, is built. The floating city, the banks of the river Solu become the jewels of the metropolis. Students of Yoda. Master Yoda begins his training as a Jedi. He will maintain his regular practice, teaching the newest members of the Order for about 800 years. Jabba Decidutor, future Hutt crime lord is born on Nal Hutta. This is also from the High Republic. So, 500 BBY to 100 BBY. The Jedi Order is the Republic. The Jedi Order and the Republic experience a golden age of progress. The Jedi begin to turn their attention outward under the leadership of the High Council and masters like Yoda. Why did I say that like I just turned on a Sega console? Oh well. This period of relative peace permits the Jedi to explore farther into the remote frontier, in a quest to forge a deeper connection to the Force and the galaxy. Republic Chancellors, I can't say, no. Keong Greylark and Orlan Molo expand the Republic farther into the frontier, paving the way for visionary Chancellor Lina So more than a century later to embark on her great works to inspire galactic unity. Yet Republic growth brings it into conflict, be it with the Path of the Open Hand, or a century and a half later, the merciless Nil raiders in the carnivorous Drengar. Master Avar Kriss leads in the Jedi in her quest to restore peace. With the Eye of the Nil, Macaron Ro aims to bring down the entire order. Wait a second. Macaron Ro. Hold on a second. Where is it? So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. This is Macaron Ro. There's probably going to be a picture, like, in the book, but it's cool that I have this here. At least concept art for it. And then some of these guys, the Nil, they're some bad dudes. Oh, put that back up. Yeah, so it's probably good. So, whoa. High Republic, an overview. In this golden age of the Republic, the Jedi are at the height of their power and are working closely with Republic leadership to bring light to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. They expand their understanding of the Force and aid those in need from a growing series of outpost temples in the Outer Rim. Even in the face of great tragedies, the Jedi and Republic remain hopeful that their mission of peace and prosperity will overcome the forces of evil that threaten galactic progress. So these dudes are... It's like the Renaissance, but Star Wars. Yeah. Bring it back. So... Video... Wait, I remember this, but we'll get to that later. Pathfinder teams of Jedi... Wait, hold on a second. No, okay. Pathfinder teams of Jedi and explorers began to traverse the Outer Rim, expanding the Jedi's knowledge and the Republic's influences. A violent interplanetary dispute known to the inhabitants of Irium and Iro as the Forever War rages for 5 years. Well, then it's 5 years, not forever. Oh well. Independent hyperspace prospectors seek their fortunes charting new paths to the Outer Rim during the hyperspace rush. The Battle of Jeddah erupts when agitators from the Path and the Open Hand meddle in events surrounding the signing of a crucial peace treaty. Unfortunately, events on Dalana lead to the Night of Sorrow. Mari Santek, the daughter of a prominent prospector family, is kidnapped for a special ability to see paths through hyperspace. Wait, and this is how, what's their names? So the Nil, they have, Macro and Ro, they're known, I forgot if it's he or she. I don't remember. But basically, yeah, she had I think she knows, Macro and Ro has some people who can see through hyperspace and like make special courses and stuff that only the Nihil. How's it spelled? Yeah, Nihil or Nil. I don't know. I just say Nil for easier, but Nihil is probably more correct. But yeah, because they use those to like weave through and like do like tiny little jumps, like going through and up and through all through everything. But the only people who know those paths and specific destinations on those paths are the Nil, and even then, Macro and Ro knows the most about them. Okay, back to this. Down here. The Arium Aeronaught hostage crisis takes place. Asgar Ro brings knowledge of unknown hyperspace paths to a small gang known as the Nil and takes out of the eye. I told you. I know this stuff. Actually, I don't know that much. I just really like Star Wars. Pan Ada recruits young Twi'lek Lorna D to the Nil. Lorna will eventually rise to the rank of Tempest Runner. Wait, I remember Lorna. Macro and Ro strikes the final blow that ends his father's life. He takes up the mantle of Eye of the Nil. Ambitious aims. This one. Senator from Doggy, Elena So is elected Chancellor of the Republic, a visionary leader with aspirations to unite the galaxy unlike ever before. She begins a series of projects intended to grow the Republic's influence farther into the Outer Rim. These so-called great works include a gleaming space station called the Starlight Beacon, designed to provide hope to the farthest reach of the frontier. Wait, I remember the Starlight Beacon. It's really big. I think I have a comic that talks about it somewhere. But yeah, next time I do these videos, I'm gonna take out a lot of my Star Wars stuff so I can look through quicker, because all my books and stuff are all down there and there. Yeah. But anyway, back to this. There we go. Padawan Ada Sunzi overcomes corruption by an ancient Sith runestone and the death of her master at the Jedi Temple on Batu. Sunzi. She can become a really good fighter like Sun Tzu. Who knows? Freighter, the Legacy Run, is destroyed while traveling at light speed. Fragments of the ships emerge from hyperspace, threatening all in their path, creating the Great Disaster. I think I remember some stuff of that. Fragments of the Legacy Run threaten the Hetzel system. On Hetzel Prime, Minister Zefra Heka calls for system-wide evacuation. Oh yeah, because if they shoot out at hyperspeed, it's like if you're going at hyperspeed and you hit a piece of dust, like everything just gets destroyed, because that's how physics works. I don't know the exact science behind it, but I know that even something that small, if they didn't have their shields, would not end well. So, fallout of the Great Disaster. The Jedi arrive at the Hetzel system to rescue survivors. Master Avar Kriss unites the Jedi through the Song of the Force to divert hyperspace debris threatening to destroy the entire system. A hyperspace anomaly strikes Abdalis. It is the first of many emergencies in the wake of the Great Hyperspace Disaster. The Jedi discover the ancient... I can't hold my phone straight. Okay. The Jedi discover the ancient Amazine space station. Sensing a darkness radiating from mysterious statues, the Jedi attempt to remove them. I don't think that ended well. The Legacy Run's flight recorder data reveals that the Nil are behind the disaster. The Jedi respond to the Nil kidnapping on Elfrana when Master Loden Greatstorm is captured by Lorna D. Oh wait, I remember Loden. He gets captured, and then his his like Padawan and some other few people find out that he is actually alive, even though like they sensed him through the Force that he wasn't fully, that he might have been there somewhere. They just thought he was like a Force ghost. But then when they actually did find him, they were confused and excited and happy. And then I think the book ended. I'll bring it up in the next video. A Republican Jedi fleet defeats a Nil Tempest in the Battle of Kur. They believe the Nil threat to be minimal. That's not true. Performing a cleansing ritual at the Great Temple, the Jedi realized taking the mysterious idols was a mistake. They accidentally released the Drengar, a race of carnivorous plant-like creatures, from their captivity in the Maxine Station. What's it called? These dudes. Really bad ones. The Steady Wing is sabotaged by Nil. Jedi Vernostra Rowe leads the young survivors against Nil Red on Wevo. I think Weevu. Avar Kriss is named the Marshal of Starlight Beacon. Dignitaries and Jedis gather at the Starlight Beacon for its official dedication ceremony. The Drengar emerge across the entire frontier. So 231, the Republic Fair. That is in, like I said, another one of the High Republic books. I think it's that one, actually. Chancellor Lina So's next great work is a magnificent fair on Valo. Meant to celebrate the Republic and its many achievements, the events turn into a tragedy. The Nil mount a merciless raid on the fairgoers, destroying the event and nearly kill the Chancellor. The Jedi mount a valiant defense but are outnumbered. Yes, but they're outnumbered. But they somehow win because they're the Jedi and they have plot armor. And the fact that the book kept on pushing through, and yeah. The Jedi work with the Hug Cartel in an uneasy alliance to defeat the Drengar Hivemind on Mulita. At the Second Battle of Cyclor, Pan Ada strikes Republic shipyards, but is betrayed by the Nil Macron Rowe and Lerna D, who warn the Republic of the attack. Macron Rowe unleashes a mysterious living weapon in the Battle of Grizzle, turning Loden Greatstorm into dust. I don't remember that. That might be in a different book. The Jedi capture Lerna D and sentence her to a Republic prison ship. During her captivity, Pan Ada attempts to take revenge for her betrayal at Cyclor, but she escapes his wrathful attack and seizes control of the ship. Oh wait. So between the ship and the dust, basically Thanos snapping of Star Wars, Emmerich Captor begins to investigate the mysterious weapon used by the Nil. Oh, and then the prison sentence. As part of the ongoing Operation Counterstrike that seeks to bring the remaining Nil to justice, Kiev Trennis goes undercover to infiltrate the Nil cell and recapture Lerna D. Kiev's cover is blown on Zaius as she falls victim to the same kind of mysterious creature that attacked Long Grizzle. Kiev barely escapes with her life because of plot armor. Because I think she was the main character of the book. Not this book, but a different book that I don't think I have. The Nil set off a cataclysm on Delna. The Republic responds to the disaster by enlisting the star cruiser Halcyon to tow the Starlight Beacon to aid in the rescue effort. The Starlight Beacon staff aids relief efforts on Irium. Move the book slightly. There we go. The Jedi respond to a Nil plot that threatens the shipbuilding world of Corellia. There, right there. I remember a book that had a lot of shipbuilding, but I don't remember if it was. I don't think it was a Star Wars book. I think it was a Dune book. I don't know, or maybe. Yeah, I think it was a Dune book. Oh well. The Nil sent saboteurs to infiltrate the Starlight Beacon. The Jedi on. I don't know what that was. The Jedi on the Starlight Beacon feel a sense of dread, unaware that the nameless creatures have been smuggled on board by the Nil. What are the nameless creatures? I don't remember that. An explosion caused by Nil saboteurs rocks the Starlight Beacon, severing the top and bottom halves of the station. The Jedi race to evacuate the survivors after realizing the beacon will soon fall into Irium's atmosphere below. No, but that's probably what the fall of Starlight is. The Nameless wreak havoc among the Jedi who fight valiantly in Starlight's final moments. Master Estala Maru sacrifices his own life to delay the top half of the station from burning up in Irium's atmosphere. Below, Master Stellan Gio stays behind to ensure the lower portion will not strike a populated city on the planet's surface. Well, I feel bad for that dude, but he probably made a cool Force ghost. The Jedi recall their members to the safety of Coruscant. Macaron Ro reveals himself and his intentions to the galaxy. He claims a portion of the frontier for himself, threatening death to anyone who attempts to enter Nil space. The section of the galaxy soon became known as the Occlusion Zone. Ooh. Age of Exploration. I don't remember any of these dudes. Might be in a weird Star Wars show or something that I haven't watched yet. I remember the people on this next one, though. The Age of Exploration. After centuries of governing in regions near the galactic core, the Republic sets out to explore the Outer Rim. This era of exploration on the frontier presents many adventures and opportunities for the Republic and Jedi Order alike, but growth also leads them to uncover new mysteries and dangers. Soon the Jedi Order's very connection to the Force is put to the test. Well, this sounds like it'll be an interesting book and stuff, and this next page seems like it's going to be a bit of a, seems like it's going to be like some other stuff. Ooh. I'm just looking through some of these later pages, and it seems interesting. But these will all be. But a lot of these next pages, hold on. Try not to spell it. All 343 next pages. Who knows? I might make 343 videos in total about this. That would be a lot of videos, actually. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, if anybody does end up watching through this far, comment down below, and just comment down below if you have any questions or think about any of this. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability, but yeah, all the stuff on this page will be for the next video. I mean, yes, you could try and pause the video and watch everything, but I don't think you can, depending on, I'm moving this a lot. But, well, I guess this will be the end of the video, and hey, if you guys want me to make more videos like this, comment down below, or I might just make more of them myself. But yeah, sorry for not uploading in like 8-9 months. It's been chaotic, but yeah, see you soon.